they showed what the Masters 8 lineup is going to be. Like, the brackets. Like, who's fighting who versus who. Let me make predictions real quick. Hold up. I got a pencil here. Let me just write this down real quick. So, I want to make a prediction real quick. I want to see if my predictions will match the lineup that could be in this thing. All right? So, we're going to see if maybe what I'm asking for will be given to me in this announcement, because I'm very curious about the bracket. You have to understand, there's only 8 trainers. Therefore, at max, we are only going to be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches, I think, at total. I want to say there's 1, 2, and then those will fight with each other, which is 3. And then on the other side will also be 3, 2. And then the finale, which will be the last 2 ones that were remaining. If it's a bracket, that means it's going to be structured 4 on the left, 4 on the right, and they're going to meet up in the middle. And then whatever is in the middle are going to be the last 2. And then, yeah. So, that's going to be the thing. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to go and create a bracket right now. And we're going to try to see if we can predict, or at least I can predict, because I'm assuming you guys already seen it. I'm curious. I want to see if I can legitimately nail this one. I haven't seen it once again. Just to be clear, I haven't seen it. Okay, let's put Ash first, all right? Let's put Ash. Ash has to fight somebody. We all know that. According to the preview that we saw a couple of weeks ago, or I think it was like a week or 2 ago, I did see a shot of Pikachu using Thunderbolt on a Metagross. So I'm assuming Ash is going to fight Steven Stone at some point, but I don't know if they would put him at the beginning or if they would put him as like the second matchup. But given that we're trying to figure out how this lineup is going to be, I'm going to assume that the Pikachu versus Metagross fight that we saw is probably going to be the beginning match. So that's the one I'm going to think is going to be. So Ash versus Steven is going to be one of the matches, is what I'm thinking is going to be. Let me see what else I can put in for this one. Here's where things get difficult, because I don't know where to put Iris and Alon. Leon is going to be on the right side while Ash is on the left side. I don't want Iris or Alon. Actually, maybe Alon actually should be on the left. But I don't want Iris to be on Ash's side. I want Iris to be on the opposite end. Just because I really am curious to see how far she will go. And hopefully she goes further than what we expect. Like, I hope she loses to Leon, but I hope she beats somebody. I know a lot of people were thinking that Alon was going to fight Ash at some point, which would explain why Ash Greninja was never shown in that, like, preview shot we had a while back. Remember when they referenced Greninja's story? And Greninja was on his base form. But in that fight, in the screenshot they used, that was when he was in his Ash Greninja form. Alon and Ash is a fight that I think a lot of people were expecting to see. But I genuinely don't know if they would do it, though. Because at the end of the day, this is JN. There's one match I want to see. I want to see Iris go up against Lance. That is the one match I want to see so badly. Because Lance is a Dragon Master. The whole premise behind BW and Iris's development, like, I legitimately want to see Lance and Iris fight each other. And I want Iris to beat the shit out of him. That is such a good narrative progression. Like, even like we all know Iris is gonna lose, but you gotta give her a goal that makes it so satisfying that when she gets there, everybody will be clamoring with joy, bro. So I want Iris to beat Lance and prove to her development of a character, to show that she really has become the Dragon Master or the Dragon Tamer that she's wanted to be. And I think BW fans will be so happy with that change, bro. So we gotta see that. We gotta see that. Alright. So because Iris and Lance is a fight I want to see, I'm going to assume that Leon is going, and this is gonna suck. I think this is genuinely gonna suck, because I said I want the two, Alon and Iris, to be on the right side. I'm assuming Leon is going to fight against Alon at the beginning, which is going to completely undermine all of what I just said. So, like, you know, the whole Ash Greninja versus Charizard rematch, but we know that Ash isn't going to use any other Pokemon. He's using his JN team, so if that's the case, what's the goddamn point to have a rematch if the one Pokemon fans want to see fight against Alon isn't going to even be present in it to begin with? You understand what I mean? So, yeah, that would make the most sense. Ash Greninja is a fucking fake. X, Y, and Z was a fake. Y'all were dreaming. That was never a real series. With that being said, that means there only leaves 2 champions left, and that would be Cynthia and Diantha, right? That's her name? Diantha from Gen 7 or 6, Gen 6. So yeah, it's Ash versus Steven, Cynthia versus Diantha, which would be a beautiful, beautiful match. Battle of the ladies right there. Leon versus Alon. X, Y, and Z bros are gonna get cucked by that one. I'm sorry. But Iris and Lance, though, if Iris comes out beating Lance's ass, ah, man, that'll be great. I hope this is the lineup. I feel like there could be some rearrangements. Like maybe Diantha could fight against. No, but like I know a lot of people wanted to see Alon and Steven fight each other, but assuming from the trailer we saw with the electrical attack going after Metagross, I'm just going under the assumption Ash is fighting against Steven. Because I don't think any of the other Pokemon have electric Pokemon except for Iris with a Mulga, but would you really bring a Mulga to the fight of the Masters 8 though? So, yeah. Alright. Apologizing chat there. I gave you guys my bracket. That's my prediction. That's all I gotta say on that part right there. Great. Okay, I called that shit. I knew it. So these two are gonna fight each other. Shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no. X and Y fans are going to be fuming out of this one, bro. He's gonna get his cheeks clapped, bro. But I got one, though. I got one. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Get wrecked. You know, that just makes me more sad that Mega Charizard X and Alon are back. And then they're just like, we are back to the net. And we're out of the story. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. So Alon is a fodder. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Leon has... You know, I will lose my shit if they straight up defeat Leon. And then they're actually going to give us the rematch with Ash vs. Alon. Like, we were duped. Like, we were duped. We were lied to. Like, that shit would be hilarious. Like, you thought Leon was the big climax? Watch. When Leon gets defeated by Alon, the opening is going to change. Instead of Leon's face in the fire, it's going to be Alon with Mega Charizard X going up against Lucario in his Mega form and Ash doing that attack right there. That is going to be the real fight. Y'all were just being duped this whole time. Calling that shit right now. It'll never happen. But bro, how big of a plot twist would that be if that was to happen? Also, that just means Leon's story has just been shit at that point if it was to be the case. if they were to do it. So yeah. Oh shit, it took put my land a lot in there to lose to the grass flavored asshole who never loses. Oh my god. Oh, just versus regular. Okay, here's the next matchup. Shit, bro. What is this? What is this? What is this matchup, man? Who asked for these two to fight? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Where did they put Iris? Oh my god, what did they do? No! 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 What did they do to my girl Iris? Oh my god. Gee. No. Oh my god. Damn it, man. Damn, bro. That makes me sad. I wanted Iris to come out with at least what? Well, I mean, once again, the series could straight up do the biggest blue ball moment of all time by making it seem that Iris would lose and then she ends up winning. Like, this could be that, bro. She deserves a W to represent. Generation 4 got enough representation from Cynthia as is. Let Iris get something fed for her for once, man. Just please give her this. And there we go. That's the last one right there. Okay. So I got 2 right. All right. I got 2 for 2. All right. So this is actually pretty cool. I like that. I really do. That's great. I'm a little mad though because this isn't AG Steven Stone. This is X and Y Steven Stone. And they barely talked with each other. Like, that's my frustrating thing about this one the most. Ah, man. Like, I would have preferred Ash fight against another character. Diantha rematch. Ash versus Diantha would have been dope as hell. Or, Ash versus somebody else, man. Like, honestly, Steven Stone probably could have gone with Alon, if anything, if we were to like reshuffle the shit again. Because the X and Y, the Mega Evolution specials, they had them fight each other before, and you would think, okay, we got a glimpse of it. Now let's see it fully blown out, and we'll go the extra mile by giving you guys the conclusion to that fight. And then maybe you can have Ash fight against Steven at that point. Steven has to fail to make Ash win. Okay, there it is. Okay, so yeah, just as I thought, on the left side, Alon and Leon. That means whoever wins against between the battle between. Man, that sucks, bro. That sucks. That means even when Leon wins, he's gonna fight either Lance again or Diantha. Like, I wish that was shuffled around better. Like, I'm telling you, Iris should have been on the left side so that she would have made it to top 4. And that in itself is impressive. And then fight against Leon and lose. Yeah, that's the thing. And if Iris wins this battle, she's gonna get beaten up by Ash again. So, like, no matter how you see this bracket, it is disorganized narratively. Because there could have been so much better potential. If you were to have Cynthia and Iris fight, that battle should have happened on the left side where Leon is at. Because let's say if Iris did win, she would still probably be in the top 4 and then lose to Leon. And then Diantha or Lance could have fought against Ash. And honestly, I would have preferred Diantha winning that one at that point because I would have loved to have seen a rematch between Ash and Diantha. Like, that would be dope as hell. Or even a battle against Lance, the Kanto / Johto champion, Ash's hometown, home region. That would have been a great thing. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Is this bracket, like, at all favorable? Honestly? Like, I'm curious. I'm really curious. Do people find this bracket lineup and the characters versus selection to be on the favorable side at all? Just out of curiosity. I really want to know what people have to say about this. Yes or no? Do you see this bracket as favorable? Because as you guys can tell by my opinion, I am a little hurt by this. I'm a little hurt by this. Wow. No. I felt they just did a randomizer. Damn, there's so many. It's too damn predictable at this point. I think that's the other thing, Nessa. You bring up a valid point. Because we all know Ash and Leon are going to be the finals. That's just the truth. Everybody knows about that. So at that point, you want to make the matches leading up to the final two to be memorable. To get to that point. To make that such a satisfying battle at the end. But these matchups, though, feels so bizarre to me. I love that the Masters 8 are here, but I genuinely think this roster should have been looked at a second time, seen how they were written in the story, and then tweak it up a little bit more. So I'm going to make one last prediction, and we're going to see if this is going to come true, okay? Ash versus Steven, we all know Ash is going to win. Leon versus Alon, we know Alon's cheeks are going to get clapped. Cynthia versus Iris, though. Man, I want Iris so much to win. I really do. But I wanted her to win on a battle against Lance, though. That was my biggest thing about this. Cynthia has to win this one. Because I think fans of the series wanted to see a battle between Ash and Cynthia. And that will be a new experience that will be in JN. Rather than a rematch between Iris and Ash. Man, Cynthia's gonna win this one. I'm sorry. Cynthia's gotta win this one. And then that is such a horrible. Like, out of all the 4 matches we got, the Lance and Diantha one, I think, is probably the most insulting out of it all, bro. Because it just doesn't genuinely feel exciting for those two to fight. It's the most out there, outlandish type of battle. But personally, I want Leon to I want Lance to win just so we can see a full match this time of Lance versus Leon. But having Diantha come through to also fight would be pretty dope as well. And honestly, UX and Y fans need something. Because y'all got nothing legitimately in this one. Your 2 X and Y reps are getting destroyed round 1. So to accommodate that, I'm going to give Diantha the W for this match, bro. And then Leon is going to beat the shit out of Diantha. And then Ash is going to beat the shit out of Cynthia. And then I don't really care who wins at that point. Oh, man.